Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time with Felicia's Madcap Podcast, where making a difference can apply pressure. Now interviewing artists, business owners, survivors, and highlighting our kids while providing updates on community issues. Follow me, DJ Pressure, on Felicia's Madcap Podcast on all your social media platforms. Hey guys, I am your girl DJ Pressure. I can say it has been a while, but I'm so happy to be back, and I have a very special guest today, Mr. Gillis. I think you're on mute. You're gonna have to unmute yourself. How you doing?
All right, now how you doing, DJ Pressure?
We doing good over here. It's so nice to have you on the show. And we're going to get an opportunity to talk about all the good things that you got going on. But we're going to talk about right now, tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
I was born in Kosciuszko, Mississippi. Shout out Atala County.
Shout out Kosciuszko.
I was raised up in church, raised up in and grew up around a musically inclined family, and I used to play sports, and I always indulged in music, band, theater arts, and everything like that. And but yeah, I always had a passion for music ever since I was born. I used to just sit in my mom's living room just listening to all type of different artists and just learning from them and everything like that. But yeah.
So before we get straight into your music, let's talk about you as a person. You know what I'm saying? Tell me, how was it coming up in Kosciuszko? Did you grow up in a single parent home, or did you have both of your parents? Tell us a little bit about that.
Thank God I was blessed to have both of my parents, and they were strict on me. Now they gave me a lot of tough love and everything like that, and especially my dad. They they both just helped me set morals for myself and everything like that. I started working at a young age, and just started learning about you know life at probably like soon as I hit my teens. I started learning, like, you gotta pay bills, you gotta handle business, if you got a vehicle, you gotta learn how to take care of it and keep maintenance on it. And but growing up it was good. I have two other siblings. I am the youngest sibling of the family, and my brother, he's a producer. Shout out to him, Wild Bill, the Khalifa. He's a producer, and he helped produce a lot of my beats when I was in the rap industry a while ago and everything like that. And my sister, she was uh, a hairstylist, and she was also a singer, and now she's a graphic designer and more. And I just I learned from really everybody. Everybody in my family just was always, you know, working, coming up with their own ideas, how to make money and things like that. And it just instilled in me. And but yeah, childhood years, growing up, I had ups and downs. Used to get picked on. I was the fat kid at the bus stop, all that. So but everything turned out for the better.
You know what? That is so good to hear. What I'm going to do here, because I do want to correct a tech issue real fast, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to get right back into that, okay?
All right.
Take a break. DJ Pressure. We taking a break. Stay tuned. DJ Pressure. We'll be back soon. We taking a break. DJ Pressure. Take a break. Coming soon. DJ Pressure. See you soon. Take a break. 5, 4, 8. We coming back. 3, 2.
Welcome to our music family.
Take a break. DJ Pressure. We taking a break. Stay tuned. DJ Pressure. We'll be back soon. We taking a break. DJ Pressure. Take a break. Coming soon. DJ Pressure. See you soon. Take a break. 5, 4, 8. We coming back. 3, 2.
Welcome to our music family.
Okay, y'all, and we are back. I'm so sorry about that. We had to make sure everything was going to be right so we don't go dead over here. So talking about your background and with your siblings and everything. So how many siblings do you have?
Just two older siblings, a brother and a sister.
Okay. Okay. So when we get to talking about you coming up, were you in church a lot, or what kind of are you religious?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm God fearing man. I grew up in the church called Marble Rock Missionary Baptist Church, located in Kosciuszko, Mississippi. I I was going faithfully every Sunday growing up. It no matter what was going on, my mama made sure we got up and went to church. Like and so like it I was in the band and we used to get back late from band shows and stuff like that. Like it'd be 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, oh mama, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to church in the morning. And oh, you going to church? So be up. So, we stayed in the church and everything. And I was in the choir from time to time. I was in like the youth choir and everything, and never really learned how to play any of the instruments in church. But I was very active growing up in church. I used to be a junior deacon. Used to pray all the time, doing devotional services and everything like that. But yeah.
So what changed? What changed? Are you still as active, or because you're in Southern Soul, is it like you kind of put it on the back burner a little bit?
Nah, I don't feel like it changed because my my relationship with God is within me, and Him. So
Mm-hmm.
like if it's times I can't make it to church services or anything, I always have a long prayer to myself, give God the glory for waking me up, pray for my family, my children, and things like that, and my health and my mental state and physical state and everything like that. But I haven't been as much as I should, but I'm gonna start back going more. I've been having so much going on in this industry. I can't blame it on that, but it just sometimes it tends to get a little rough to get right back up early. But yeah, I ain't nothing really. I don't feel like nothing changed because it's still in me. Guys, I always kiss towards the sky before every
Right.
performance. because I know without him, when none of this be possible.
So how important do you think your relationship with God is when it comes to being motivated in this music industry?
It's real important. It's real important because like you're gonna you're gonna face a lot of hardships.
Mm-hmm.
Everything not gonna be everything not gonna be smooth. Starting off, the road gonna be bumpy. Starting off, you're gonna meet people that's gonna support you. You're gonna meet people that's not gonna support you. You're gonna meet people that don't care about you. You're gonna meet people that be rude towards you. You're gonna meet people that that lift you up and 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 love you. So and then you're gonna meet people that's gonna embrace you. So you're gonna meet so many different people, numerous of people, and you have to pray going through this journey in music because you just never know who's out there to blackball you, talk down on you, et cetera, et cetera. Even though I really don't let that bother me or anything like that, but I just stay prayed up so I can be the best I can be, because years ago I would have never seen myself on the main stage performing with all of these legendary artists and pioneers of Southern soul music, so I stay prayed up. I stay giving God the glory all the time. I pray before shows. I pray while I'm on the road traveling, on the highways and everything. So yes, it's important to always keep God, you know, with you and keep him, you know, in your thoughts and everything. Everything you do, you got to keep him with you, and so you can, succeed and keep moving.
Right. So let me ask you this. What are some characteristics about yourself that you feel like is important to show the type of man you are?
Um, I had to say perseverance, perseverance, and I won't quit on nothing. Like that's all I've been about my whole life. Really is just persevering through everything that comes toward me, weathering the storm. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like that's a that's a big impact on my life is just persevering and because you can you can start something, anything, any endeavor you have, you can start and you'll start hearing voices. You'll start hearing negative voices in your ear talking about, oh, don't do this, this ain't for you, you ain't gonna make it, you ain't gonna this and that, you ain't gonna, but you gotta ear out all of that and just keep on going. You just gotta keep going, so that's the biggest one of my biggest characteristics is persevering because I feel like that's what I've done in my throughout my life and within this music industry. It just persevering, keep going. That's the biggest thing, biggest.
Do you feel like sometimes you're underestimated in your line of work?
Uh, I do sometimes, but I'm starting to get to the point now. I like it. I get to the
Mm-hmm.
point. It's like fuel to my fire. It's motivation. I love it now. I love
Mm-hmm.
it when people feel like I ain't got what it takes, and then I go out there in front of an audience, and they loving it, and they going crazy. They loving what I do, or I drop a new single, and everybody want to play it, and it's on radio stations and et cetera, et cetera. So I love it. Now I used to let it get me down when I first
Uh-huh.
started, but I don't even let it bother me no more. You know, it's so much I could say, but I won't. But I'm starting to just embrace everything and not in competition with nobody. I'm loving all my soul brothers and sisters. We made history in April and everything like that, with Mississippi being named the birthplace of Southern Soul. So like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like just being a part of something of such magnitude, it just makes me proud to be in this industry and everything like that. But like a lot of people know, I'm not in no competition with nobody. I know it's gonna be people and other artists that sound better. It's gonna be artists that sound worse. This and that.
But do you really want to look at it like they sound better? Obviously, everybody have their own unique style and taste in music and how they present. You know, you're basically, when you do your music, you're letting your identity show your true self, because it's how you express yourself, right?
Right.
So it's not really, a case of where they're better than you. People just express themselves different. You got some people that stand on stage, don't perform at all. They just sing. They just do whatever they do. And then you got some of them that bring that energy, that give a great performance. So you really can't compare yourself when you just stand there to somebody that's actually performing. Then you really gonna, be disappointed. So I just look at it like, y'all all each express yourself different. You got different styles of Southern soul music, and it is what it is. So I don't use the word better or worse.
Right, right, right. You right though. You right about that.
Now, do you ever feel when you do shows that you're undervalued?
Like you have, I always say it. You have different crowds. At every show, you gonna have a different crowd. You gonna have some shows gonna be laid back crowd. Some shows gonna be energetic crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Some gonna be a mixture of both. Some shows waiting on the um they gonna be waiting on the headliner. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but usually I always have a positive outcome with all crowds, because like even if I've had some that they might not stand up and jump all around, but they be sitting there bobbing their head or recording with their phone and everything like that. And they'll run up to me after the show, tell me I did a great job, all of this, and so yeah, it's like it's just different. You have a lot of different crowds, but it you got to make it fun. I learned to make it fun, and that's when you have a very very great show, when you just make it fun. But like you said, if you just standing there, not really giving the crowd no kind of entertainment, you gonna have a real dull crowd. Then they gonna be looking in their phone or something like that. But I always try to give their energy, come out with their energy, make them laugh, anything, dance. I do giveaways, all this type of stuff. But I love it. Like now, it's fun. Now I used to be
Yeah.
nervous when I first started. I used to get the butterflies when I first started. But now, once that mic get in my hand,
You
I
own
look.
it.
Yeah, it's like everything changes. Like I tell everybody, every promoter that have worked with me, event coordinator, I tell them, if you put that mic in my hand, it mean you trust me. You trust in my talents and everything like that. So hey, I gotta give it my all then, so I'm gonna show out.
Yeah, because when you're doing a show, it is. that is an opportunity where the promoter is trusting the artist to give a great show. So there's money on the line, for the next time, even, reputation. So both parties have to deliver, promoters have to deliver on how the place is set up, and how smooth everything go. And the artist is judged based off the entertainment. So we all got a job to do. So when it comes to just being in the industry, what are some artists, or who are some artists that you found yourself kind of, taking some notes from, and just kind of growing up on?
It's a lot, but I I've taken a lot of notes from Bobby Rush
Mm-hmm.
because his show is just legendary. It is
Natural.
amazing.
Yeah.
It his show is amazing, and but it's a lot of others like um my boy LJ Eccles,
Mm-hmm.
Big Yayo,
Mm-hmm.
Narvell Eccles. It's so many. LPJ Breeze, Big Mel, Young Guy, all them guys, man. It's a lot more I'm missing. But I've just just sometimes you just gotta sit back and kind of just take notes on how they engage with the crowd or their delivery or anything like that. It's not trying to emulate them and then like that, but
Right,
you
right.
every show you do, you learn you learn more. And but yeah, it's a lot others like Big Pokey Bear, Tucker, Calvin Richardson, Lenny Williams, all of them, man. Lamaris Williams, Vic Allen. I've I've just watched them perform, man, and just be amazed and just be like, whoa, like man, they got it, and so yeah, that it's a lot more to name. I could keep naming. But
Now we started out talking about your family, and I didn't get an opportunity to ask you, are you single or married?
I, legally I'm single. I'll put it like that. Cause
Ooh.
I don't want no problems. I don't really, I don't really share like my personal life on social
Personal
media and things
detail.
like that. So
Yeah.
I just legally I'm single. A lot of people be thinking I'm
Mm-hmm.
married. It's a lot think I'm married and stuff like that. I used to have one of my cousins go to the shows with me all the time. Oh man, I gave your wife your jump drive. No, 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 that's my cousin, my first cousin at that. So no, I'm not married. Not married, never been close.
Okay, hopefully it's coming up soon one day. Because most time when you get that hesitation from a man, there's a woman somewhere in there, but there still isn't a label attached. So shout out to the one that's getting the attention. Okay, so the reason why I asked, because we want to know, you got kids, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your kids.
Um I basically is I have a little boy that's 7 years old and he just turned 7 in April. I have a little girl that just turned like 4. I can't say much about her due to some stuff I won't get into. I don't get a chance to see her like that and anything,
Mm-hmm.
but I will be able to see her soon. But my son, he be ecstatic just being around me, and
Mm-hmm.
he loves my music, and like he know how to go on YouTube and type in my name and type in what song he want to listen to. He know almost all of my songs word by word, and it's fun. It's fun being around him, especially when he be being goofy and He'd be like, "Hey, Mister Gold Gillis," and all of that type of stuff, and I'd be able to get on to him. But yeah, I take him along with me to shows sometime. I don't get you and take him to all of them because some events I had to I can't take them because they be, you know, 21 and older and stuff like that. But he's been to some of the events, and he'll sit there and he'll dance and he clap and everything. You know, he really looks up to me, so he's a big reason for me to keep going. You know, just where I can have generational wealth to take care of him and his family and stuff like that. You know, because he just really looks up to me, and it makes me proud of being the father. You know, but I love him to death. I love both my kids to death. You know.
All right, y'all. Well, what we gonna do is we gonna take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about his music and so much more. All right, y'all.
Take a break. DJ Pressure. We taking a break. Stay tuned. DJ Pressure. We'll be back soon. We taking a break. DJ Pressure. Take a break. Coming soon. DJ Pressure. See you soon. Take a break. 5, 4, 8. We coming back. 3, 2.
Welcome to our music family.
Take a break. DJ Pressure. We taking a break. Stay tuned. DJ Pressure. We'll be back soon. We taking a break. DJ Pressure. Take a break. Coming soon. DJ Pressure. See you soon. Take a break. 5, 4, 8. We coming back. 3, 2.
Welcome to our music family.
Okay, guys, and we are back from our break. I hope y'all like my little new break song. I kind of put a little extra work into that. So, what we're going to talk about is your first song. Well, it's not your first song, but it's one of your songs, Thick Thighs Save Lives. And so, we're going to go ahead and play a little bit of that for everybody. Let's see here. Uh-oh.
Brother Slim, you came up with another one, hey? Hey! Mystic eyes, can you please save my life? Mystic eyes, can you please save my life? This woman told me thick guys save lives. The way she move it and groove it had me losing my mind. Then she back that thing up, hey, put it all on me.
Okay. So y'all know with YouTube, we can only play so much or we get cut out. So that song, what was the inspiration behind that song?
I actually I've done a lot of shows, and I actually was in a nightclub one night, and like the lady was joking, and she was like, thick thighs save lives, right? And and she had some big old jumbo thick thighs, like they was, ooh, Lord Jesus, like she was tall, stuff like that, and
Mm-hmm.
it brought back memories. I try to make music what people can relate to. So I had thought about that night, and I said, well, I wanna come up with like a kind of like a Delta blues sounding type song, get people up in them when they be up in them little nightclubs and holes in the walls and stuff like that, get them up juking and everything like that, and so I just kind of just once I came up with that line, even though I've heard it before, because other people
Mm-hmm.
got that
Right.
same title, Thick Thighs Say Lies. It's like once I came up with that and I thought about what she had said, I said, I'm about to make a song. I'm about to make a song about that. And I actually had it took me a while to record it because I actually had to critique it like 3 times and get it mixed
Mm-hmm.
over and things like that. But big shout out to my producer, Grammy Award winning producer at that, Reverend Slim out of Grenada,
Shout
Mississippi.
out.
He has a show tonight. I believe it's in Grenada. He has a show tonight, and but he was an inspiration. Also, just just coaching me and mentoring me through everything. Like he'll send me beats, and he'll kind of tell me like, "Hey man, you gonna have to kill this one." I don't want to give it to nobody else, and it kind of put that pressure on me. So but that was the process behind it. I wanted to get them thick thighs up and moving and grooving and things like that, because everywhere you go, you gonna see some ladies with some thick thighs. They gonna have them dukes and boots on or something.
Right.
So a lot of
So
people can relate.
let me ask you this. So your swag has a lot to do with how you present your music. So how have you had people confuse you with a rapper?
um
You being a rapper?
like, cause I used to. Sometimes some people, sometimes they do. I know they confuse my name all the time, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it don't happen all the time now. Cause usually when I'm places, you gonna either see me with the cowboy hat on or something, or anything like that with my boots on or something. Some people they'll get me mixed up with somebody else, cause I had someone think I was Arthur Young one time, uh, and I
Now
don't
they
even.
just they just don't know their artists. Cause y'all look totally different.
I know, right? I've had people mistake. I even had this woman mistake me for Jeter Jones. Shout out, big bruh. I know I don't look nothing like Jeter.
Did y'all see that?
So,
I
but the
said
only,
no, because you and Jeter are too different.
yeah, we don't even look alike. So like the only I two artists I believe some people, but I believe they just being funny. They try to
Yeah.
compare me to T-Pain one time and Rod Wave.
Now I would do the T Pain. If I ain't know no better, I would have did the T Pain. But Jeter Jones and all them, nah, nah. That's just somebody that didn't know what they was talking about. So we're gonna
Yeah.
talk about this next song, "Trick on You," and y'all take a look at this. Mm-mm-mm.
Shout out my brother Lamaris Williams.
Nah, nah. Baby, I'll do anything.
I like that beat.
Just put it on. I met her a woman so fine, the prettiest I've ever saw. And she said, I got a man, but he can't do nothing at all. She said he won't pay a phone bill. Now it's about to get cut off. I said, join my plan. It's a limited text and talk. Just let me stab on ya. Make you scream like it's Halloween. Girl, I'll trick on ya. I do it.
All right. So when we talk about trick on you, where were your mindset on that one?
I believe a lot of people know, especially my fellas, ladies too, ladies too.
So,
But
but my thing is this though. When you got men making songs like this and encouraging, spending money to take care of her. But then when she actually reacts to wanting that bread and telling you gotta give her something, then y'all get offended. What's up with that? What's up with that? Hey, Big
oh,
Yeah.
I had to, like the song said it best. The song said it best. I was saying you can get anything from me. All these big head
Mm-hmm.
hundreds. Girl,
Mm.
I'll trick on you. Long as you put it on me. So, that's the little mythology around that. But
Mm-hmm.
where my headspace was at when I created the song, it was I know it's a I know it's a lot of tricking going on. Like it ain't just older men, it ain't just young men. It's a lot of men doing it.
Right.
No. Buying meals, nails, hair, outfits, paying
Yeah. Ain't nothing
bills,
wrong with doing it. It's
you
just
know.
that it's on y'all terms. But if she dish it out first, oh, I don't want to talk to no woman that's all about my money, that's all in my pockets, that's trying to, she a gold digger. But you got Mr. Gold Gillis, who who's attracting all the gold diggers, making a song talking about he a trick on you. You can't really get offended, can you?
No, I can't. It did put a little target on me. I ain't gonna even lie. It did put a target on
Uh-huh.
me.
But are you
But
able to pay that ticket that you put out there?
yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah.
Look,
Yeah. And
look, Big Yayo said trick on them gold.
shout out my brother Big Yayo, my country king. Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Listen, y'all gotta do better. If y'all want different results, y'all gotta stop making these songs. Yep. That's all I gotta say.
And shout out to my brother Lamaris Williams. He killed it. He hey, that's a legend right there. Hey, he killed it. And shout out to the producer, Humming Boy. He was so cold with that beat and that song is gonna it's gonna be on all your local radio stations. Y'all request that song. Gold Gillis and
Mhm.
Lamaris Williams trick on you. Y'all go request that right now and go do
We're
some
gonna
trick.
take a look into. Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, you good, you good, you good.
So we're gonna take a look into one of the other songs here. Reverse Cowgirl. Obviously, you love somebody throwing that thing at you because you got all these songs. So we're gonna take a look at this one, y'all. Y'all stay tuned.
That's right. All right now.
Yeah. Aight, nah. Aight, nah. Aight, nah. Reverend Slim. You came up with nothing. Let's ride. Let's ride tonight. Baby, take my hand. Gonna be a hell of a ride. I'll be a cowboy, this reverse cowgirl tonight. Yeah, yeah. Baby, take my hand, yeah. Gonna be a hell of a ride. I'll be a cowboy, this reverse cowgirl tonight. Yeah, you was kinda tipsy.
And okay, reverse cowgirl. And speaking of that, okay, so influence behind that.
Man, I'm trying to keep it PG-13. Um, I had some little past memories
Mm.
of some situations going on in my vehicle, and that was the
The same one you ride in there?
not this vehicle. It was much
Okay.
it was much bigger. It was much bigger than this. But
You gotta give us detail. We need what kind of
like
vehicle, what color, what kind of
actually
mood you.
actually I was in my I had a red Dodge Charger at the time. I had more
Hmm?
room. It was four had four, four door car. I had a back seat. Back seat was kind of average, and
Mm-hmm.
that was kind of the most best position I can say. So, and me and this girl, we did our thing, and she faced the front and did that reverse cowgirl on me, and it just drove me crazy, and I had to make a song about it, and that was, I know it's a lot of that going on, so that I
Mm-hmm.
had to put it in the song, so I try to keep my titles and the criteria of the song relatable to what's going on, you know.
It's funny how you couldn't talk about well if you was in a relationship, but you could talk about being this reverse cowgirl position with well,
I had to.
that's so awkward. I'm like, well, hold on. I wasn't admit to being in a relationship before I said I did it in my car, Mr. Gold Gillis.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I, I had to let you know. I had to let you know. I just keep it
Okay.
like,
Well, you know what? Now it's time for crazy questions with DJ Pressure. We'll be right back. Hey guys, it's your girl DJ Pressure, and I need you to stay tuned for It's Crazy Q Time. Crazy questions just may get you crazy answers with DJ Pressure. Here, guests will give you details and tips on how it is in the music industry or life experiences. Already kind of touched based on that a little bit, but I got a few more other questions I want to ask you. Have you ever been offered money to have sex with a lady?
I wish, I
They say
wish,
it goes on a lot in the Southern Soul industry.
I wish, but I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. But hey, I wish though. But I've had a lot of women throw themselves at me, but
Mhm.
I try to I try to just be professional as possible, because
You'll
it's a
get you a
lot of
quick sense of harassment.
yeah, it's a lot of people watching. Then you have promoters and everything in the crowd and stuff, so they be watching your every move because you have people out there that's looking to book you for their next event. So I just try
Right.
to I just try to keep everything professional. But no, I ain't had them try to throw me no money yet. I I ain't gonna
Mm.
lie.
What
I,
you
would- I,
taking? You taking dimes, quarters, dollars?
it don't
You
matter.
taking it all?
They give me a couple gallons of gas. It don't matter.
Listen. So let's talk about this. Let's get a little personal. Have you ever been to jail or prison for anything?
No, no.
He said, I'm not going to talk about that today.
Um,
See, but you got some people that's open to talking about their experiences and some that's not, and it's okay. So crazy questions get crazy answers. Um, have you ever had somebody play with your money after a show?
yeah,
And how
yeah.
did you handle
Oh, well, one time when I first got into the industry, it was like my first year. I had this guy, and that's before I was aware about. That was before I was aware of contracts and everything like that.
it?
But
Mm-hmm.
I was just going by his word and stuff like that, and got to the event, I performed and everything like that, and he didn't have my money, and I raised all kind of, you know what? I ain't just go crazy, but I had to just let him know, like, hey, I'm a man. I got kids. I got responsibilities. Like, you gonna pay me before I leave, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, and eventually,
I don't
uh,
see you acting too nicely when you say that. I can see the beast in you coming out.
yeah, I ain't gonna get into further detail, but like after I stated what I said, his significant other came out the back and started writing a check, so. I've had it happen a couple of times, you know,
Mhm.
but I learned from it and everything like that. I learned from it. You know, I learned to
Okay.
handle
Well, we
that
gonna
business first.
all right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna ease on over to our next section. You're gonna TikTok and the pressure don't stop.
TikTok and the pressure don't stop. We're not done yet. Let's talk about everything that you're doing on and off the clock. Guests will tell us all about the things that they're doing in their downtime, even if it's working on music, goals, events, or community engagements.
All right. So this part of the interview, we're gonna talk about everything that you're working on. Any accomplishments you've accomplished. One is being listed on the list when Mississippi got recognized for Southern Soul State. So let's talk about all that. Let's talk about your accomplishments and things that you're doing and what you like to do when you have your downtime.
Um, it's so much coming up, so much coming up. I've been working on my debut album forever. I know my producer, Reverend Slim, big shout out to him. I know he probably just like, dang, when he gonna drop this album? It's been like 4 years, but
Mm-hmm.
I keep pushing it back because I want it to sound good, and I want everything to be right, and I want it to be enjoyable and have enough amount of songs on it and stuff like that. But my debut album coming out soon. I got a feeling I'm gonna throw it out there around like Thanksgiving or something. I was gonna do it this past summer, but I said I'm
What's
just
that?
gonna wait.
Yeah, okay, you just gonna wait.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait because I've been working on this project with Lamar's Williams and
Mm-hmm.
everything. We got some stuff about to drop soon. Me and him gonna have an album that's gonna come out soon.
So how is it working with Lamar's?
Man, it's just you know, it's like it's fun. And then he's very laid back guy and everything. Then he's been in the industry for a while now, so I can just learn from him and everything. I be listening to how he hits his notes and to his subject matter, what he talks about and everything like that. And I learned from it. So, he's a very good person, laid back, and it's been fun though. I can't wait to continue working with them and keep bringing the the audience great music. We got some good stuff about to come towards y'all.
And I know we talked about, people that you working with and things that you like about them, but we need to know what's your goals. Where are you headed?
My goal is to be. I don't really care about fame.
Hmm. You
People
just want to be
looking.
recognized.
Yeah, I just wanna have longevity, and I want my music to be around for years and years. I try to make timeless music where it never get old. And
Hmm.
I just want to be recognized as one of the most prestigious artists ever. I always say at the end of my shows, I'm GOLDGILLIS, soon to be the best. And so I live by that. Like, I'm gonna be the best one day. You know, I'm hard on myself. People tell me congratulations and all that all the time. And I really don't like to hear that because I'd be like, what have I done? I ain't done yet. I ain't finished. I ain't reached my goal yet. I got a lot of more milestones to accomplish, but I
You
just
know,
want to be
I was listening to this guy on Facebook, and he said a lot of people so focus on the end goal, but they forget about the journey. You know what I'm saying? So you may have a goal to just be recognized and appreciated and music have longevity, but you have to take time and enjoy your journey. That's important.
right,
That's and I wanted to share that with you because everybody always so focused on heading somewhere. Even me, But that was a powerful message. Enjoy the journey.
right, right, right.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real. That's real.
So moving forward, we need to talk about how people can support you, how they can follow you, and some things they can look forward to.
Um,
Now,
you
before
can
we do that,
okay.
are you involved in any community engagements or anything like that that needs to be recognized?
I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to. I hopefully like this upcoming holiday season I will be involved in like some toy drives and you know uh turkey giveaways or something like that. I want to. That's something I want to get involved in. But
Okay.
I have did a couple of events that was raising money for like mental health awareness and
Hmm.
things of that nature and everything. So you know,
And people need to know that. They need to
right,
know that you are active out there in the community. And so it's not just about the music, it's about the influence. It's about being a role model, a leader, and, taking care of your generation, and the ones up to come behind you. So now let's talk about, ways people can support you and follow you.
you can pull out your mobile device or log on to any computer and type in GOLDGILLIS on Google, or you can follow me on Facebook, Gold Gillis, Instagram at I am Gold Gillis, Snapchat at I am Gold Gillis, and TikTok at I am Gold Gillis. Music is streaming on all digital platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, YouTube Music, everything, Pandora, any app you listen to your music on, you can type in my name and all them hits gonna pull up. But yeah, if anybody is looking to book me for any upcoming event, don't hesitate to call 662-582-3931. serious inquiries only, and inquiries. I mean, however you say that word, I might have said it wrong, but
Yeah, you said it right. Serious
yeah,
inquiries only.
yeah.
And we ain't doing no favors. We trying to get paid. So I ain't waiting the tax season to get paid. We
That's
trying to
right.
get paid now. And we ain't trying to get paid after the show. We need at least half up front. So I don't know how y'all do it, but it will make sense to me. Half up front and then half after the show. Because a
That's
lot of
right.
people, you give money up front for them to show up. They don't give a good show. They didn't got paid. They probably lacking. But if you save a little bit for later, they want the rest of their money. They're gonna give you a good show.
Right,
So
right. Most definitely.
is that how it works? I think that's how it works, right?
Yeah, you got a deposit in the back end.
Yeah. Well, any positive words you want to give out to the people before we close out?
Um, you can be anything you want to be. As long as you think positive, you're gonna attract positive outcomes. Like, it don't matter what you want to be. If you want to be a scientist, doctor, lawyer, law enforcement, anything. As long as you put your mind to it, you can do it. Don't never let nobody opinions or anything hinder you from doing what you want to do in life. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It don't matter how it's looking. One day is gonna be a brighter day, and I can say that my I can say that for myself personally, that it will be a brighter day because I came from nothing. Like,
Amen.
I came from sitting on my porch with my headphones on at my mama house. Didn't have my own house, didn't have a reliable vehicle or anything, to being on stage with the biggest artists in the industry. So you can do anything you put your mind to. Whatever goal you got, whatever endeavor you have, go for it. Go for it. Don't never give up.
Amen. Shout out to that. Well, I want to say my little two piece behind that. I totally agree with that because if I think about all the years back, I would have never seen myself here today involving having people like you in my surroundings and just networking. Y'all be careful who y'all network with. Not everybody want to see you win. Just make sure you pay attention to your senses that God gave you, because our spirit knows what's best for us. If you get around somebody you don't feel right, move around. You doing business with somebody and don't feel right, move around. That's all I got to say. Pay attention to that. They say we got that third eye. Y'all better pay attention to it. So much love to y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is your girl, DJ Pressure, and my guy, Gillis. We had a good time with y'all tonight. See y'all later.
Nah.
They call me pressure. I'm with that pressure. You people playing, but come get this pressure. Now y'all be looking at me, but you can't see me. You wanna cop my style? Girl, this ain't TVA. I got that pressure. I'm with that pressure. I got that pressure. 10 toes down. I'm with that business. Big CEO bound. I'm in the city. They call me pressure. I'm with that pressure. You people playing, but come get this pressure. Now y'all be looking at me, but you can't see me. You wanna cop my style? Girl, this ain't TVA. I got that pressure. I'm with that pressure. I got that pressure. 10 toes down. I'm with that business. Big CEO bound. I'm in the city.
Make sure you're tuning in on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time with Felicia's Madcap Podcast, where making a difference can apply pressure. Now interviewing artists, business owners, survivors, and highlighting our kids while providing updates on community issues. Follow me, DJ Pressure, on Felicia's Madcap Podcast on all your social media platforms.